Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the semi-final of the Cup, First Cup. Bash stabbed it away. It's a brand new ball here. Bashar Ali is opening the bowling. It's a bit of a surprise, but that ball is looking very, very shiny indeed. But the first semi-final between Burngreave Tigers and the Firth Park Warriors. In comes Bash again with that brand new ball. Oh, it's another wide ball. It's a bit of a loose start here. It's a wide ball there and extras. Nicely took that away. So another 3 to the score. So a really good start here by the Firth Park Warriors. In comes Bash again. Oh, it's a dot ball here. So welcome my co-commentator, slightly late to the box. Nasser, welcome to the first semi-final.
Thanks, Adi. It's great to be back here. Great to be back here watching the most anticipated game of all time. Whoa, what a bit of turn there.
A bit of a surprise. Bash opening with a brand new cherry here.
Yeah, I mean, they must have got a plan. I mean, a spinner opening the bowling just to dry up the runs, I'm guessing. Yeah, that is leg, so I don't think umpire will put his finger up there.
That is a very dangerous plan to be opening the bowling as the first over has gone for 9.
I've just got a question here. I'm surprised that Rizwan's not opening the bowling. I mean, with that new cherry, Rizwan's very lethal with the new ball.
Hopefully they've just trying out Bash for this one over.
Fair enough. Oh, good running. Nicely placed there by Shadab.
That is 11 off the first over. I mean, momentum has shifted so far with Firth Park taking the first blood in the first over. In we have Rizwan, who have we all been waiting for. This is what we want to see. Young blood.
Very, very talented bowler he is. He's been one pick of the bowlers.
Who is your money on tonight, Nasser?
It's a tough one, but I'm putting my money on Burngreave.
Burngreave it is?
Yes, very much so. I mean, it's so relaxed.
Whoa!
Bit of pace there.
Now that is nerves from the youngster. I think somebody needs to go up to tell him, don't worry about it, because we've never seen Rizwan bowl or no ball. That is nerves, Nasser.
Yeah, it's understandable. I mean, a young boy like Rizwan, 14 years of age, playing his first semi-final, the nerves will pick up. But look at that, what a ball. Terrific ball. I mean, I think, in terms of head-to-head is between Rizwan and Shadab in bowling.
Great comeback there, great comeback.
They're both very economical, quick-thinking bowlers. It's going to be fascinating to watch.
And he comes again.
Oh, what a ball! What a ball! Oh, good throw as well from Bash. Great backing up by Zain.
I mean, Nasser, that ball looks very shiny. It looks shiny, doesn't it, tonight?
I know. I'm a bit jealous here, sitting down here.
In comes Rizwan.
Oh, what a ball again! Beat him! Oh, this youngster.
I thought I heard something.
Everyone's got his eyes on him.
I thought I heard something on Snicko there.
And if he had a Snicko, I think it'd be worth a try, to be honest, to have a look at.
100%, 100%. Rizwan comes again. Rizwan comes in again. Oh, an absolute snorter.
Shadab's feeling the pressure already.
I mean, you would be with that kind of bowling. Beautiful areas there. Really good comeback here by Rizwan. Really good.
Do you think Shadab should just play him out?
No, it's a final. You can't be playing out bowlers, Nasser. Sorry, a semi-final. I keep getting it wrong. I keep calling this a final.
It is like the final, though. Good backing up as well from Hamza.
Stop there.
Captain leading from the front. So one ball remaining, I'm guessing. What do you think he's going to bowl here?
Just same up, same pace.
Oh, nicely played by Hamza. Back it up again.
I mean, yeah, we do have to say that the Burngreave Tigers did win the toss and they elected to bowl first. they could play a risk. I mean, with the new ball, both teams, they both have the new ball. I mean, what do you think of that choice? To bowl first in a semi-final in a big game.
I would have chosen to bat first, to be honest.
Yes,
Especially against Firth Park.
Bash comes in again. Wow. I mean,
2 overs, 19 runs for none.
The risk has paid off. Bash has got his man. Bash has got his man with the new ball. I mean, I thought it was a risk, but the risk has paid off here.
He just charged him completely, hasn't he?
He has. I mean, he completely missed it, but...
He's a tricky bowler, though. He can turn it both ways.
In comes Bash to the Zubair, captain.
Nicely played. Nicely played. That's
Very
confidence.
watchful. I mean, we must add, Zubair is playing with a slight injury to his fingers tonight. We're not sure how he's going to pull up, but we do hope he goes well. But in comes Bash again. Oh!
Yeah, he's turning it the other way.
Nice bounce there, Nasser.
What the viewers need to understand as well, that Bash can turn it both ways. So it's not easy to face him.
I mean, I've been looking forward to watching this game. In comes Bash again.
Beautifully driven. Oh, that's pressure. Excellent.
Another 3 runs there.
I'm kind of surprised that the fielder are back as well. You know, Arman, I think, should have come a bit forward. Oh! Very teasing there. He's teasing him with that delivery. That's Bash for you. He likes to bowl one of them flights. So, just to tease a batsman. Oh! Beat him.
Beautiful.
Beat his outside edge.
Great comeback there from Bash. Great comeback. 25 for 1 of 3. I mean, on the plus side here for the Burngreave Tigers is they have bowled out. They do have 3 premium bowlers and then they have a slight part-time bowler. So they have got rid of 2 overs. But Bash has picked up a crucial wicket. And in comes Rizwan again.
I mean, a part-time bowler picking up a wicket is a bonus.
They're
normally there to keep the runs tidy. But if he gets a wicket, that's a bonus. So credit to Burngreave Tigers for giving Bash the second over.
In comes Rizwan.
Again.
Really good run there.
He's picking his fielders.
Really good run there.
Picked his fielder and he went for a run. Got there comfortably.
In comes Rizwan again.
Oh, 1 run. I think the feeling needs to be slightly more attacking to keep the runs dry. What do you think, Adi?
I don't know. I think this new bowler and the powers of Bear has just one off the bat. If he gets it through, it's gone, Nasser. I don't know. I think.
What makes you think he's going to hit it 2 in a row, though?
I just think Zubair's the man who can do that. He's that kind of player.
I'll take my chances.
I guess I'm thinking more. It's a semi-final. I want to win. Play a bit defensive, and you're going for the attack. But who's pulled out there?
I would get the fielder up. I would get Zayn to come up and attack the field.
In comes Rizwan. See like that, Nasser. The power.
The power indeed.
So Khalik, the man. In comes Rizwan.
Beautifully played as well.
Will you still have feelers up after that, Nasser?
I still would.
You still would?
I still would.
You still would? Okay.
Trust me, I still would.
That's the power of the Khalik. On shore tonight. Will it be his night tonight? In comes Rizwan again.
Beautifully played. Nicely played by Zubair. It's a 4 and then next ball he defends. I mean, good length ball.
I think we're not seeing much swing with this new ball, are we?
To be honest, I have.
You have?
I mean, the first game we played, the ball was swinging a lot.
Sorry, I mean in this game particularly.
Oh yeah.
The first new balls originally we had, they swung a mile.
Yeah.
The second one's not as much, and this one right now doesn't seem to be swinging as much. But in comes OS with Niku number 22.
So 33 for 1 after 4 overs. Need a West to get a wicket here, but these two are batting really well. Keep the runs ticking. That's what Firth Park wants. Get a good score on board. Put pressure on Burngreave.
In comes OS.
Oh, good ball. Good start from Awais.
Really good start there, really good start.
Another talented bowler like Rizwan.
One thing we do have to mention is Awais does tend to turn up in finals and semi-finals. I mean, you saw what he did in a cup game, I believe.
Oh, another good ball.
So he is the man for the big occasion. So I don't think he'll be feeling as much nerves as before, but it's interesting as Firth Park.
I mean, because he's already experienced it before, he will be. I don't think he'll be as nervous as such. Oh, in the air! Oh, I think came too quick at Hamza.
Sharp chance there, really sharp chance. 34 for 1 are the Firth Park Warriors. Setting up a decent platform here. In comes the West again.
Beautifully played. Beautifully played. I mean, he just guided her nicely through gully for 3 runs.
West is a bear now. And he comes.
Nicely played. Nicely played there. Good ball as well from
well
West.
defended, really
He
well
just needs to
defended.
ball it there, but nicely batted as well from Zubair.
Some good energy from both the teams at this moment in time.
I mean, you got everything to lose. So there will be full intensity.
Oh my God!
Right in his arc.
What
Smoked
a
that.
shot! And there you have it. He's feeling the slight pain of that finger, but my goodness, that is a monster of a shot.
43 after 5, and first over power play will be taken.
I mean, I've just had word from a statistician that Zubair is actually playing with 2 broken fingers. I mean, if you look at that shot, I mean, it didn't look like he was playing with any broken fingers, but he's feeling it at this moment in time. It's a massive risk here, but he wears his heart on his sleeve, does Zubair.
Yeah, but he must have took doses of painkillers.
Wow. I mean, what a shot, Nasser. What a shot.
Mind you, anything in your arm, you're not going to miss out, are you? But what a shot that was, though. A clean hit. So Rizwan will bowl the first over power play. So Arman will sit down for this.
Shall we get in the experience of Mr. Heather Rasool over here?
Sure, why not?
If he was the Burngreave captain right now, what would you be doing here, Heather?
Assalamu alaikum to the viewers out there. I think some of the fielding positions are a bit wrong for certain bowlers and to cater for certain batting. You've got to understand who you're up against. I think Shadab is more of your threes player. Bringing Bash up is definitely an idea, even though it's power play, but you've got to put the pressure on early. If you put the pressure on early, Shadab will play. He'll have to play out of his comfort zone. If he starts playing out of his comfort zone, then you've got a chance to get him. I think they've just catered with a big gap in front of him, and now they've allowed him to settle in. And both of these are experienced enough. With Zubair, we know that his vulnerability is a straight ball Yorker length. No one's really tried to do that, bar pitching the wrong areas. Me personally, I think the bowler should have taken, the captain should have taken a stance on. It was good to open with Bash. I think there should have been a lot more slow balls bowled by the pacers. They're bowling too fast for my liking. It's easy pickings. If I was batting, they'd be playing into my hands. Just use the pace. Just use the pace of the ball and just go through your shots. Whereas if you're rolling your fingers over the ball, it's turning in and out. It's harder for batsmen to hit. So I think young Rizwan,
I mean, the way Firth Park are going now, they're motoring along like a train. I mean,
so that length there is perfect for Zubair, a Yorker length. I think experience says it, especially when we played, when Scientist was bowling. It's about setting your batsmen up and setting them up in a way where you don't play to their strengths, you exploit their weaknesses. And I don't think Burngreave have done that today. I think they've come in with the same mentality, having 2 at the back, 1 in the point and 1 at square leg, whereas I would have, for Shadab especially, would have had 1 for the late cut because he likes to play that, 1 for the drive up front like we do. And if he wants to go over the top, which is uncommon with Shadab, he doesn't like hitting 4s and 6s, he likes his 3s. Starve him of runs and he will give you his wicket.
But do you think this is another risk, bringing on Hamza instead of some of your main bowlers in a power play fielders, less fielders. What do you think?
I think it's a bold move. It's a risk that could pay off because you've seen what's happened with the Pacers, with the West and Rizwan. Obviously, you take the pace off the ball. Someone who's going to roll their fingers over the ball, but it's all in Hamza's control. How much he's got control over his bowling and where he's going to pitch the ball. At the moment, I think the momentum's with Firth Park because of a few boundaries and a few threes here and there. And now, these are like desperate decisions now from Burngreave to try and buy a wicket.
Maybe Hamza is trying too hard at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's under the pump himself. I mean, those are 4 free runs there for the Firth Park Warriors. Not that they need them in this moment in time. 58 for 1 is the score.
That's better.
I don't know. I think what's happening with Zayn? Why is Zayn not being brought on? He's got a beautiful outswing. I mean, I've faced that outswing. I got cleaned up, but I'm not sure what is going on here. This is very unlike the Burngreave Tigers with the bowling, but as they say, semi-final pressure, and it definitely is showing at this moment in time.
They went straight on the defence mode rather than just keep attacking.
Oh, has the batting been too good?
But the reason batting is good because the defensive field set.
Yeah, I think you got to attack early on. I think you got to, as a captain, as a team, you've got to be offensive, be on your offensive. Now they've got no other reason. It's a good question, but Adil, to be fair, as Hamza's put himself on, I think to try and buy a wicket because he's now desperate to get a breakthrough.
Yeah.
Terrific ball.
Sometimes risks pay off. I did say that at the beginning.
They did in the end, and that's very unlucky for the Bears. He departs for 22. You're into 3 more to retire. But Hamza has bought himself a wicket. A slightly expensive over.
The one good thing I like about Hamza Hussain is he backs himself with the ball over the bat. So he never. So you can't see pressure in him. I think that's a good thing about Hamza, and he showed it with the bowling as well. So well bowled there.
It is, and in comes Adnan.
Oh, Yorker straight up. What a ball! That's the right ball to bowl.
I think now is the pinnacle of the game. Now everything can change. They can be 80 all out. They can potentially go on to make 120. Now is the key. Now you need to bite, as in put pressure on, especially on Shadab. Even though Adnan's a new batsman, Shadab will give his wicket, and then you've got the likes of Ali Shah and Zishan Kramer to come.
Yeah.
And for me, the danger man here now is Shadab. I think he's finding it too easy. So these guys need to set the right field for him. Get somebody on the drive, get somebody on the late cut, through gully, and let him play something different, not to play to his strengths, because that's what he does do.
Well, he only needs 4 more to retire in this game. So on comes Zayn now.
They only need 1 more to retire.
Sorry, 1 more to retire. Indeed. So, I mean, sometimes when a batsman retires, momentum can shift with 2 quick wickets. So maybe it might not be so bad if Shadab does retire for the Burngreave Tigers.
100%. I think in the game against us, Adil retired, and that shifted their momentum because we then was trying to bowl more dots than try and take wickets. And wickets will come with dots, follows wickets. So I think it won't be a bad idea for them to Shadab to kind of retire, and then get the other 2 batsmen that are coming in, have a go at them and see what they do. It's all down to Firth Park really to set up the score, because they are known for slowing down in middle overs.
Yeah.
And from the research I've done from before they came to our game, I knew there was the middle overs that we needed to be crucial, where we kind of put Sid on and we kind of put scientists on and stuff. See, this is just Shadab playing, well played 25 there.
Really good batting there by Shadab. In a pressure game, he has retired. And in comes Zishan Karamat. But on the other hand, for the Burngreave Tigers, they are relatively 2 new batsmen in. Now they've got to, as Heather Rasool was saying, to put on pressure with their bowlers. So let's see if they can slowly crawl back into this game. In comes Zayn to Zishan. Dot ball there, another dot ball there.
So we know that Zishan's going to play one way.
Oh yes.
So he knows that there's a batsman retired, so he's just going to play that one way. It gives him that license to go for their bowling.
Oh, what a ball! Really good bowling there. Really good bowling. So what I was saying, Zayn's an amazing
he's a dark
bowler.
horse, isn't he?
He is. I mean, he should have been on earlier, in my opinion, but nonetheless, he's here now. He's really good with the new ball, is Zayn. And he comes again.
In the air. Oh, what a catch!
Oh my God!
Look
What
at that.
a catch.
Pressure.
I told you, middle overs, you can literally toil Firth Park out, and the problem is if Burngreave let go of the pressure they've built now, then they've got themselves to blame. What they need to do is keep the run rate down, kill 2-3 overs here, put the pressure back onto Firth Park. It's a game of pressure. The momentum. Now the momentum's with Burngreave. They need to keep enduring and following through with this pressure and keep throwing the pressure back onto Firth Park. Whereas Firth Park thought they got off to a good start, can actually come and bite them if they don't get enough runs towards the end.
I mean, if you're the Burngreave Tigers now, what are you looking to restrict them to?
Pressure! Oh!
That was gone.
I would say anything under 100 at this moment in time, because they've got 70. But I honestly believe, and I'm not skeptical about this. I honestly believe that if Burngreave played the cards right, they could get them out under 90. Next 10 runs are crucial, and they'll be run outs. There'll be some drama going on in the middle at some point, as we've seen. Zishan's gone earlier, so as the pressure comes back on Shadab again. Oh, he should have got it. That ball.
I mean, what's going on here? Wes has decided to bowl spin and go away from his natural type of bowling. Is this going to be a bit of a risk?
Not necessarily. I don't think so, because I think if he gets his field right, these guys are going to try and go after it. Look at the intent of the batsman. The intent of the batsman is trying to.
That's what Adnan's going to do now. He's just going to hit it around for threes.
What Burngreave should be looking at is trying to get the wickets, get Shadab in again, and then kill some overs or whatever. At the moment, they're not bowling to the field. They just need to concentrate on bowling dots.
I think if they get a wicket now, the pressure will be on Shadab.
I think the momentum has definitely shifted towards the Burngreave Tigers. They just need to continue with all these dot balls. There's another dot ball there.
See, with Ali Shah, the field is wrong again. It's gone back to defensive field. There's 2 at the back. Why? Ali Shah's not a 6-hitter, so why would you have a field? You're wasting fielders there. Ali Shah's more likely to get an edge and get a 3 towards Gullah. I would put a fielder there, bring the 2 fielders at the back up. Adnan's a bit different. I would still invite him to come and hit. It's a risk, but you know what? He'll run for everything. He will run for everything because they've got a person retired. So let's see who comes out on top in this crucial part of the game.
In comes Zayn to Ali Shah. Bowled him!
And now Shadab will come back on, so the pressure will still be on Firth Park.
Middle stump out the park.
Now, I would bring the fielder up, to be honest.
I mean, the way
Shadab, just about more
Zayn is
pressure
bowling, I mean, you've got to. I mean, the way Zayn's bowling, really good lines.
What you got to do with Shadab is the more dots you pile on, the more he will give his wicket away. Anyone in his players, anyone that feels the pressure, they will fumble in the end.
But let's not forget, the Firth Park Warriors are 80 for 4, so only another 2 wickets left. I mean, Burngreave have every chance of getting under 90 here.
Oh, okay, you're going for a run there. But you still got 2 overs after this as well.
You have. But 2 balls changes the game here, Nasser.
Of course, I agree. I think 2 good balls or a run out somewhere. Pressure's on. I'm telling you, this is what I said to you to begin with. Pressure momentum, where you got to get the fields right, and don't let him play freely. If you've noticed, Adil and Nas, that Hamza's brought himself onto the drive now. He's realised that there's a drive. I would get Dinger slightly straight for the lofted drive. Now Shadab's trying to think. Like, see, Shadab's trying to think, and he's already played 3 dot balls. Pressure's on him now. He's taken a walk, so the pressure's on him. He's thinking, I played 3 dots. Next shot from Shadab is going to be crucial. Adnan, for that sense, is he will take that risk of running, but will he run his partner out or himself out?
Yeah. Okay.
But he's got the ability to clear the boundary as well.
Well, going back to your point about the cutters, I think we saw our first cutter of the game from a fast bowler in the 10th over. So, yeah.
100% I think, it's a very valuable ball to have. OS needs to exploit that. Slower balls, cutters, it's harder to hit.
In comes the West to Adnan. Shoulder ball! Drop short there.
Just drop short.
See? 2 good balls or any drama from run-outs here changes the momentum of the game. I'm still going for my 90, Adil.
We're on 81 for 4 at this moment in time. In comes the West. Shoulder ball again and he's kicked it.
Told you. He's going to take a risk. He's just going to run.
What's the umpire saying there? Is he giving that a run?
No, that's a bye. I think a couple of byes there. Because they hit him in the arm, near the armpit.
So the score moves on to 83, I believe it should be, with that too. In comes Awais to Shadab.
I found it, man. I was lost a bit. Yeah.
Another dot ball added to the score. As we are 82 for 4 are the Firth Park Warriors. In comes Awais again. Another dot ball, really good death ball in here by Awais.
So that's it, you just got to pile on the dots and then Shadab will give his own wicket away.
There are 8 legitimate balls left in this innings. In comes Awais. Another dot ball.
There you go.
Pressure.
See, I reckon Adil now he's looking to just guide it across here. Hamza needs to be on the game here. He needs to move Rizwan around and get him on the drive because now he's looking for the 3.
Oh!
And what an over there from Awais. Really good death bowling. As the Firth Park Warriors are 82 for 4 and Heather, I believe your score of 90 may be correct if Zain can bowl a good over here.
All it takes is one over.
It does. 82 for 4.
You don't rule Adnan now because all he takes is one ball to hit that ball out of the ground.
Under 90 is going to be a really good comeback from Burngreave. But in he comes in.
There you go. There's 3 runs. Shadab is back on strike. And now Adnan is telling Shadab that we're going to run for everything now.
Yeah.
So I think 5 balls is now pressure for Shadab. I think he's going to think, shall I go for the 6 or shall I?
Oh, nasty ball there. Bash didn't know where that was.
So the intent is simple now for Firth Park is hit and run. Just hit wherever it is, just run.
Yeah.
And that's the intent.
Beautifully played. Oh.
I think Burngreave still need to look at what the batsmen are doing. Like I said before, it's looking at the intent of the batsman. So they want to hit and run. You got to be on guard all the time.
Actually played again. Just like Adnan, he conveyed that message to Shadab. We can run for everything. Wow. If you miss the ball, we're going to run it.
12 of 4 balls here takes the score to 94 for 4. 2 balls
like
remaining.
I said, all it takes is that one over. Oh, I think he got stuck.
It's a dead ball.
The ball has got stuck.
The ball has been stuck.
And
somewhere in the skies.
Brand new ball in the night sky. 97 for 4, and it's the last ball of the innings.
100 here?
Well,
101?
100 will take it to a psychological.
Oh, it might be run out here. No, is that a goal? And he's going for a run here. No, he's run back.
Yep, 101 to win. 101 to win in the semi-final. Burngreave Tigers need It's been a decent amount of comeback. I mean, they did get off to a good start. I'll let you finish it off here, Nasser, and headed by.
So yeah, I mean 101 to win. Can Burngreave chase this down? I mean, Burngreave did get 102 last time, and Firth Park chased it down. So can they do it again?
It's going to be a tough one. It depends on how Burngreave deal with this. I think they should deal it with calmness, and look for your threes. Put the pressure back onto Firth Park. We know Firth Park's got good bowlers, but they should not think like that. If they come with the mentality of Firth Park you're gonna let Firth Park bowl the way they are, then they've got to come with the wrong mentality. Runs can be made, and if they just play threes. I think that might be but I think it's well poised here.
Yeah.
It depends on how Burngreave come out and bat here.
Yeah.
Well, please do join us after the break as we see if Burngreave Tigers can chase down this score to make it into the final.